Hey, welcome back to another Cal Ski Team video. This one's from January 8th. We went up to Crystal Mountain to train. I really wish we could get some snow like what's shown in the background here. The weather pattern is not looking good. Our first race, which was supposed to be this Wednesday, has been pushed to January 30th. And we are just hoping that we can get some weather, cold temperatures in. The whole state has been warm. Even Crystal Mountain was very thin and didn't have the snow we normally did. I want to take a second to thank my digital ad sponsors we just saw and all of you who helped make our fundraiser a great success. At Crystal last Sunday, we started off with giant slalom, and here we're going to see some kids cutting through, just working on running the giant slalom games. Now, we had to share the hill with the Crystal Mountain Ski Club, so they have the course that's got the colored panels. We brought our slalom set up. We didn't bring panels. We're just skiing around the poles as we go. And I think, as we have going here, this is Kylie Thompson running. Hard to tell in this video that I've got here, but yes, it is Kylie. She looks really good. The kids looked great in GS. As you're watching, you'll be able to see kind of the difference between the newer skiers and the more advanced skiers. It's kind of body position. The newer skiers will be a little more straight up, kind of be a little wider on turns, and the more advanced skiers are going to be a little more angulator skis. By the way, this is Jimena, our exchange student. This is her third time skiing. She's doing awesome out there. So we're really excited about her progress. And like I say, every one of these kids are doing awesome. I believe that was Peter. I can't remember who's coming next here. But maybe it's Luke. I think this might be Luke Smith coming in here, if I'm correct on this. I'm just getting to kind of learn all the kids' skiing styles. They all have a different body stance. It is Luke. By the end of the season, we'll get really good at identifying them a long ways away. But like I say, they're handling the hill. This hill is almost as steep as Hawthorne. It's not quite, but it's not too far off. So what you're seeing on here with skiing is similar to what we will see back home. Here we got Brennan Donnelly coming through. We've been working with Brennan on arm position, especially after watching some video here, and he's really coming along nice. Here comes Derek Pritchard in. Missed most of his run, but he's skiing well. The next thing that we did is we set up what I call my newbie slalom drill. We got the poles leaning out, so as the kids try to ski down, they have to block the pole the right way. So you really are blocking with the outside arm. You're hitting the pole as your body goes through it. Now, when they're in a real slalom course, the poles are straight up and down, and their body's going through the pole. Here, their body's going through the pole, but it's because they have to. So as you're watching here, it looks like that's Liz Honhart. I think I got Katie Honhart coming next. Or maybe that was her before. We had a great practice. We had 28 kids there. I'm not going to throw name titles up on everybody because it'll take forever. Hey, I think that's Katie right there. It's hard to tell. They're all wearing kind of black. And I know she's got a gray helmet, so that's kind of how that goes. And then I think this is Peter. If you watch, Peter is really flying. I love the fact he just pushes himself. Got a little out of control. That happens. We're all going to crash. And there's Charlie laying on the ground. We don't know why Charlie was on the ground. He fell just standing there. But that happens. It happens to me every now and then. So we're going to have Max jump ahead of him and go here. And there goes Max. He's running really nice. You can see all these freshman skiers, and the sophomore and junior girls that are new. All of our new skiers are just doing an awesome job. There goes Derek Pritchard. Again, skiing it well. I think my next skier is Riddick, if I remember correctly. We should see. No, it's not. It's Charlie. Here goes Charlie. I really like, Charlie's running hard. He's really trying to work the edges on his skis. You see that he's compressing on his turns. All those are good things we like to see. Here's Riddick. Riddick didn't have his pole guards on yet. He's just blocking them with his open hands, which we could do on a course like this. It looks like Charlie fell at the bottom of the course. I don't know why. We could do this on this beginner course. When we get onto steeper hills, you just can't. All right, as the day went on, we moved over to Loki, which is probably one of the steepest hills there. Here we go. I think I've got Tyler Dean running here. Tyler's obviously all conference last year, one of our captains. you can see he's doing an awesome job on that run. Next racer I've got coming down is Braden Smith. Again, Braden was all conference 2 years in a row. He has really been skiing well. We're excited to see where he's at this year. You can see here he's running a great run down this course. If you watch, they hit all the gates. Now there's a through gate set there, so for those of you who don't know much about slalom, if the two poles have the same color, you ski between them. Otherwise, you go right to left. Now Sean Rice is on here. Sean pushed it hard, blew out, and he's coming back and finishing up strong. The reason we train up north is the terrain is tougher. It gives us a chance to train things we can't do at Bittersweet, which is train steep and whatever. Oh no, oh no, Gavin Dean went down. This is one of the most dramatic falls I've ever seen. I think he threw in 4 extra rolls just so we could get it on camera. And then he comes down and says, "Coach, did you get that on camera?" I did. It may come back later in the year. I usually keep a spectacular crash roll, and that one was one of them. So our next skier here, I gotta apologize. I can't tell from up here. It's one of our newer skiers. I think it's Charlie. I can tell because Charlie likes to, he's a tall guy, so tall guys tend to like kind of pump into the corners. Now, if you watch the difference here, Charlie's overreaching a little on his turns. Yeah, it is Charlie. Now, he's skiing it really well. He'd actually be a little faster if he wasn't reaching across his body to try to block, because every time he does, you watch his skis slide out of the way. What you're doing when you reach across your body is you relieve edge pressure, and that causes you to skid. So when you're doing this, and whoever's coming after, I think this is Peter. Same thing. They're trying to hit the gate so hard, but they're not running the correct line. And so what's happening is, as they reach, you can see their edges on their skis pop up. So guys, when you're watching this is what we're talking about. When you overreach, you skid, and then you're out of control. You are skiing it really well, though. I think this is Luke Smith. And Luke is not overreaching. He's trying to ski it well. This is a tough hill. And what I'm really, really proud of is that all of our guys who skied this did a great job. You're going to see kids at different stages in their skiing. Some have been doing it a real long time. Some that this is the first time most of these kids ever have done slalom. And the first time they've ever done anything as steep as this hill. Because this hill is pretty steep. Now, I believe this is Ben Deagle. It's either Ben or Cohen. I can never tell of those two guys. No, it's Cohen. It's Cohen. Cohen is really skiing well. And again, Cohen's a guy who never skied until his freshman year. Our next skier, I'm having a hard time telling who this is. I think it's Kylie Thompson. She really had a great day. I feel bad that the one run I've got is one that she skidded out. But if you watch her, you're going to see she's pushing it. Our goal for our athletes, especially our best athletes, which I put Kylie in that category, is to push it so we know where our limits are. So when we hit a race, we know kind of where we can be at. Next skier here is Maya Baldwin. So as you're watching Maya run, she has a really nice run. In this case, Maya and Kylie both were all conference last year as sophomores. And we're excited to see what's going to happen this year when they're seniors. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll have some more content. If you watched, we had whirlybird races the other day at Bittersweet. And I didn't tag anybody, so you might have to go into Blast and just watch it on our feed. So thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you. And hopefully have more content for you later. And please, let's all pray for some snow. Okay? We need some snow. Yeah. Thank you.